right now, though. Fitness trainer Chloe Madeley, her husband, former rugby star James Haskell, well, they've been keeping themselves entertained over the past few weeks, filming their lives in lockdown.
I don't know if anyone else just wakes up when there's lockdown stuff, having done not a lot, and feels so tired.
2 more, babe. Maybe you should stop buying so many snacks.
What, my big clappy hat? Check out the sound booth, which is where my wife's going to live. It's our daily shop. Chloe told me that I can't go in this mask. We're having so much fun in the supermarket here.
I love food shopping. I do it with my dad. It's like a real comfort.
But you obviously prefer doing it with me, is what you're saying.
I love that. I love the way you two work out. It's absolutely brilliant. It's so good to see you. Chloe and James, lovely to see both of you. It really is. You should have your own reality show. That's what that was like.
No, because I feel like reality shows are only successful when the women look absolutely fantastic. And James putting a camera in my face every day when I look like an egg, haven't washed my hair in a week, I'm not wearing any makeup, and you just put it on national TV.
I thought it was brilliant. It was really good. I thought it was great. And I love, like I said, I love the way that you're working out together. You're encouraging each other and all of that. You're also, though, doing Race for Life, which is a great thing to do. And we can all actually do it in our homes. You wouldn't think we could, but we can.
Yeah, it's amazing, actually. It never fails to amaze me how creative cancer research, specifically as a charity, can get. So obviously, I think it was 350 Race for Lives either were cancelled or postponed to the autumn. So Cancer Research UK lost 120 million in funding. So basically, I was pretty honoured that they asked me to try and help make some of that funding up and do a Race for Life at Home challenge, which anyone can go on the Facebook page. You can watch the circuit that I did, which is killer, sure. But they do new ones every week. I think the next one is this Saturday at 10 a.m. with Gabby Allen. And anyone can get on who basically really wants to be a part of Race for Life, but obviously can't at the moment, and basically get involved, get people to donate, you know, shout out the people that you know that have been affected by cancer, and basically keep the ball rolling, because obviously cancer hasn't stopped just because of the situation we're all in now.
Very good point, and a lot of charities are really suffering. It's great that you can actually do that from home. I think it's such a good idea. But look, I think along with most of the nation, I have been comfort eating, I have been snacking, I have been doing all these bad things, and I have been trying to do online classes. You know, I have really been trying. Guys, I need tips. What should we be doing to make sure we don't come out of this like roly-polies?
I would say for mental and physical health, just get up every morning and get moving, even if you're just outside walking the dog or if you do a circuit. In terms of food, I tell my clients to set an alarm, breakfast, lunch and dinner, and try not to graze in between. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, the exercise thing, obviously now we've lifted, we can go out and do more exercise than ever. I think a lot of people think they need to be throwing up into a bin or have loads of equipment, you know, at hand to train. But actually, you know, if you're walking 2K every day, which isn't that far, take the dog for a walk, go out with the kids, appreciate the beautiful sunshine, the fact that we can now see the world with no pollution, and the sounds of the birds, as opposed to, you know, the sound of traffic is pretty nice, I think. So, you know, that's for me would be quite a tip. If you mix up a reasonable diet with some decent exercise by literally just going for a walk, you'll be fine.
No, I think you're right. I think that's the main thing. And I've been doing that with my little dog. But I do not want to train so hard that I'm going to throw up into a bin. That does not sound appealing in any way whatsoever.
I also like, Lorraine, how you thought that's how Chloe and I trained, with me wearing a rainbow vest in the garden. And that was for a rugby player, unfortunately. His father died, and Barnes Rugby Club did a 1 million kg lift, and basically got people around the country to join in. So as Chloe weighed about 60 kilos or something like that, I was doing a comedy kind of sketch. We unfortunately don't train like that because A, it really hurt Chloe, and B, I've only got one rainbow vest and I train about 5 times a week.
But what a lovely thing to do, and what a great thing, what a positive thing to do. This is the thing about this whole horrible crisis, is trying to get some positivity out of a very negative situation, and that is a perfect example, as is the whole kind of Race for Life thing as well, because we all want to try and do something, and that's a brilliant way of doing it. Now look, when the two of you are not exercising and not wearing gorgeous rainbow vests and all of that, how are you chilling? You know, because you must find what are you doing to just de-stress?
I think we're really, really, really lucky that we have a garden. It's small, but it's outdoor space. And so I would say Monday through Friday, we work pretty hard but luckily, like, it's kind of keeping me sane, actually, like staying working. And I've got loads of online clients, and obviously I'm editing my next book. So it's good to have something to do in the work week. But then I would say Saturday, Sunday, we go out into the garden. We relax the diet, like I'm sure the rest of the nation are doing. And we'll have a barbecue, and we'll sit in the sun, and we'll drink gin and tonic, and we just relax. And I think, yeah, we tried really hard right from the off to maintain some kind of structure, like so that mentally we didn't go completely mad. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing some DJ live streams. You know, I think a lot of people in lockdown feel pressure to achieve something or do something. And I think actually it's just a time for kind of sitting, reflecting, because it's such an unprecedented time, but also it's a chance to do things you were never going to do before. So I've always DJ'd. It's my real #1 passion. It's you know, what I do and was doing a lot of, you know, before we went into lockdown, and actually have been putting these live streams out Saturday, Sunday evening. People joining in.
I like that.
Yeah, we had on Instagram Live, I think we had about 20,000 people were watching one, and it's just fantastic. Unfortunately, you have to put up with my terrible dancing. And
no, that's Chloe... the highlight, James. That's one of the highlights, because I know you worked with Craig David as well last year, but that feels like another world, doesn't it, when you guys were in Ibiza? That's like, gosh, it's like so different. And Chloe, I must ask you, because you know how much I love your mum and dad, how are they doing, and are you able to see them? And because I know they're doing their book show, which is lovely, but how are they both?
Oh, look at that. Oh, I miss them so much. I actually have not seen them since the beginning of lockdown, so it's been a while, and I'm so close to them that it's quite hard sometimes, because I think everybody knows, like, during the whole lockdown you have really good days and then you have quite down days. Sure. And so normally when I have a down day, I really would go and see them because they're kind of usually at home. But no, I can't. And so it's hard, but they actually are loving it. Mum is just, you know, Mum, she's such a homebody. She's such an introvert. She just wants to read and write. And so she's loving it. Dad is a sun worshipper. So he's in the garden kind of writing his column and reading the paper every day. And he's really happy. They're absolutely fine. And I actually think the book club was a really good thing for them to do, because I think it gave them a bit of kind of work in the middle of it all to kind of stay kind of mentally sane. But now they're just relaxing, and they're really happy, and they're loving it.
Glad to hear it, and a joy to talk to both of you as well. And I think Race for Life is a great idea. We can all do it, and we can all take part, and we can all help, because you know what, cancer touches all of us. If we're not going through it ourselves, we know somebody who is. So thank you both for it's great to see you. It really is. Take care of yourself.
Thank you, Lorraine, and send your daughter my love.
Thank you, darling. Thank you so much.